was created by one of these three men. What is your name, please?
My name is Barry Gordy, Jr.
My name is Barry Gordy, Jr.
My name is Barry Gordy, Jr.
Will the real Barry Gordy, Jr. please stand up?
In the early days, when Motown was still an 8-track machine, a hot lunch, and a bunch of high school kids, the energy was extremely powerful. Part of that energy and creativity came from being songwriters. And because they hit a common nerve in subject matter and approach, the songs appealed to all sorts of people.
Take some Holland Doja Holland, some Stevenson, some Breeds, and some Four Tops, and you got yourself a head record.
My heart, like Mickey's, is still in the theater, but I will always feel that as a result of my experience with Motown, that I will be a much better theater writer, because what they taught me how to do was to communicate rather than just to write.
Yeah, we learned a lot from you, too, though.
Thank you, Mickey.
We learned a lot from you.
But I never wanted you to poke again.
You were a very bad poker player.
What key are we in, Sonny? C. That's good. Once in my life, I have someone who needs
Frankie.
me. What's your key, Mickey?
Once unafraid, I can go where life leads me. Somehow. I know I'll be strong. Oh, what I can say is mine, you can take it. As long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life, I have someone again. Whitfield and I wrote a lot of songs together. I told Whitfield, I said, in order for you to get with this company, you got to give me half of your songs.
And that's the truth.
He always had a half an idea, so I brought the other half, and I demanded that.
And the idea was he had to give you half the song, right?
Anyhow, I personally, I really do believe that there is a formula and a science involved. It's the competition. The competition is something that many people just take for granted, but I think that competition does breed champions. In every type of sport or business or whatever else it is, you do absolutely come up with the best as a result of people competing with one another.
I can't imagine doing anything but writing. When I met Barry, I had completely fell on my face as a singer at his sister's company, Anna Records. It didn't go too well, to say the least. But like I said, it probably would have taken me longer to achieve what I achieved at Motown if there wasn't any Motown. But I can't think of doing anything but what I've done in the last 25 years. You know.
I tell you, the greatest thrill was to watch an audience. And when we took the reviews out, to watch an audience sing the lyrics of the songs, to see 1,000 people singing the lines of the songs that the fellows have written. I mean, with each one of us, the joy to see that happen gave us a feeling that the sales of the records couldn't give you. Just to hear the audience singing your songs and knowing that they
they cared enough to learn the words. I mean, that was the magic, you know.
The public was our pulse. Because one of the things you must remember is that when you're dealing with people, the people make you, you know, and the people also can break you. Now, if somebody's buying 2 or 3 million records, or maybe 1 million records, that is a direct indication that they like what you're doing.
I think the writers at Motown reflect the feeling of the people during that time. We were the voice of the people. So, I mean, you know, nobody had any money. I mean, we come from a ghetto concept, so obviously we brought the feelings and the ideas with us. So in doing songs, we reflect what we felt. We were the voice. I mean, I think music today represents the voice of the people, except when it gets kind of out there. Here's a good example of some of the lyrics that we had to work with. La 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 la. Now let's do something together.
Great idea.
That's a great idea.
Not too much rhythm.
Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, let's do How Was the Rollers?
Heat Wave.
Heat Wave?
No. Come and get these memories.
Come and get these. We already did one of those guys, right?
Yeah, right. Right. We wrote all these songs about love, good love, bad love, war, peace. Why not something about the bottom line?
How about the way we were?
You know what? While we were writing about all those songs about all that love stuff, someone else was writing a song about something else, and we all wound up working for him.
You can give them to the burger. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Your love gives me such a thrill, but your love don't pay my bills. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Although there were many outstanding solo performers signed to the label over the years, the groups